If you're managing network security today, for your own business or your customers, you already know one of the big problems. Too many tools, too many consoles, too many renewal cycles. And still, there's never enough visibility. Netgear's Exium SASE platform is built to fix that. One platform, one pane of glass. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like in the real world. Stay with me, because at the end, I'm also going to show you how to get 90 days completely free. Netgear Exium was built to protect the user first. Some try to load every service imaginable onto a platform that was never built to carry it, ending up with an overloaded golf cart. On the other end, there's enterprise players, powerful, no question, but trying to get an 18-wheeler full of things you don't need down a narrow street is difficult. Netgear Exium is purpose-built, getting exactly what's needed to exactly where it needs to go. It doesn't matter if the users are in the office or on the road, the agent follows them. And if you're already running existing firewalls, don't worry, we play nice in the sandbox. You can upgrade old VPN tech now and then leverage our cyber gateways when you're ready to. Let's dive in. This is the portal. One screen, every customer, every site, every device, right here. Active users, connected gateways, threat alerts, policy status, everything is coded and actionable. Here's where you can start saving real time. Build your baseline security configuration once. Your policies, your rules, your standards. Call it your golden standard. Then you apply it across all your tenants, all your customers with a single action. If the customer drifts from that standard, you revert them instantly, one click and back to clean. No more configuring each customer from scratch, no more inconsistent policy set across your book of business. You set the standard once and the platform enforces it. Of course, you can always adjust for each customer as needed. Now let's take a look at the deployment process. First, you want to create a tenant or customer under your parent organization. Click on Companies and then click on Add Company. Once you're in here, you can name your tenant, give them a unique identifier, and also assign primary admin emails. In addition, you can adjust the number of users in the workspace, but don't worry, you can adjust this more later. Most important while you're in there is selecting your preferred CyberNode server. We have servers all across the globe. Make sure you pick one that is close to the location of your customer. Once you've created your new tenant, you can immediately apply your golden standard by simply clicking on the shield over to the right to assign policies to that tenant. Okay, now we're going to add some users to our new tenant. To do that, simply pull up the user menu on the left here. To add users, you have a couple of options. You can add users manually by clicking here and adding them one by one. You can upload users using an Excel file. You can upload devices with CSV, and you can also integrate with Azure AD, Okta, and other identity and user management platforms. Once you have your users added into the system, you have a couple of different ways where you can deploy the agents. You can send an invitation email. You could log on to the client devices and download an install script and do it that way. And you also have an RMM deployment option here as well. For iOS and Android devices, we do have applications in the appropriate app stores. Now that our users are loaded and our agents are deployed, you can also move users into groups if you'd like to manage their policies as a group rather than individuals. You can click on Policy View in order to see exactly what someone has access to. And you can also see the priority listing of what will take precedence in being blocked or allowed. To apply conditional access to your users, you can re-access your zero trust policies and go to traffic steering. From there, you can apply intelligent traffic routing, conditional access. You can add apps here that will enforce policy on what they must be logged into and what device they must be using, and what IP addresses they must be coming from in order to access. Everything you've seen so far protects the users and their devices. The Cyber Gateway protects the site, your office, your branch, or your customer's location. It replaces the traditional hardware firewall. Run it as a VM in the cloud on AWS, Azure, or on a lightweight hardware. SD-WAN is built in, dual WAN failover, load balancing, no extra licensing. That includes high availability as well. Your cyber gateways can be viewed here and are divided up by sites. You can also install trust paths for all of your cyber gateways, allowing you to control where people can go on the network itself. You can also explore and understand what's going on with internal devices like IoT devices and apply policy to them. And you can adjust policy per location. The robust integrated XDR platform will give you visibility into critical alerts, incidents, and analytics that are critical to maintaining your customers' security. When something's flags, a threat, a violation, anomalous behavior, you can isolate a device, block a user, or update your policy all from the same platform. The forensics trail is there for compliance or incident response. You can see it and take action on it all within the same workflow. Ticketing systems are made easy. You can integrate with most common PSAs on the market today. If you'd like to engage with CASB for Microsoft 365, that's not a problem either. You can simply come here and update your integration. Finally, for those who leverage a traditional SIM solution, we integrate with that as well, whether it be ConnectWise, Stellar Cyber, Elastic, or any of the other SIMs that are out on the market today. You can have all the logs from this system sent over to your SIM. Everything you've seen so far is powerful. This is where it gets different. Cyber AI is NETGEAR Exium's conversational AI layer built directly into the platform. Instead of navigating menus to make changes, you describe what you want in plain language, and Cyber AI executes it. For example, we want to block Facebook for this user. A simple prompt, and it does it. Next up, we want to see a threat report for our tenant. Again, a simple prompt, and here comes our results. Here's an example that a lot of MSPs are interested in today, Shadow AI. Let's get some visibility here. Everything you just saw is available to you free for 90 days, including access to Cyber AI. No credit cards, no commitments. You get 20 SASE Pro seats and 2 cyber gateways to test in your real environment with real users on real traffic. If it doesn't work for you, you walk away. If it does, and we think it will, you'll already know exactly what you're buying. Go to partner.exium.net to start your 90 days today, or book a call with the team for a deeper dive.